All right, everyone. It looks like we are live. What's going on, guys? It's your boy. It's tais.worldtv. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a great one out here. So check it out. First of all, let me tell y'all happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys I hope you guys had a good week. And I hope you guys gonna have a good week going forward, okay? I hope you guys had a good weekend as well. So, guys, before we start, I'm gonna give it like about 5 to 10 minutes. Have people come in, in between that time before we actually get started with the chapter reaction. Because of course that's what we do here. We do weekly reaction chapters to One Piece. We are on 1150. But like I said, before we even start with that, let me give everybody like 5 to 10 minutes. And I'm going to spend that 5 to 10 minutes talking about Chopper. Yes, Chopper. Live action Chopper, okay? We finally got news on the One Piece live action front. So, apparently, this magnificent bowl of joy, reindeer, Tony Chopper, this is how he's going to look in the in the One Piece live action. So they announced it yesterday at the YouTube Tudum 2025. And it wasn't I was disappointed, I'm not going to hold you, because it wasn't a trailer. I wish we would have had a trailer, but we got something. So we got the look of how Chopper is going to look, and we got his voice actor too. And I got to tell you, I love it, y'all. This is fire right here. Look at Chopper, son. Look at this motherfucker. Ooh. Woo! Yo, Zoni, what's happening, my boy? How you doing? Tongue tied. How you doing, my boy? Hope you having a good one today, my guy. Oh, I've been watching your videos, my guy. Be careful, cause we don't want you getting, we don't want the thing happening with you again. Okay, I need you to be careful. But I've been digging your videos, my guy. Keep up the good work, my man. I bet Chopper looks fire. Not gonna lie, they ate with the design. Yeah, they did, man. Like, yo, this is exactly how I would imagine Chopper to look in real life. Like, he looks like Paddington, bro. And I said this in the stream, not my stream, but I was in the Geek Lodestar stream. Go support that, guys. It's only be the link in the description down below. So we, my boy Buggy did a reaction to this before me. I jumped on the reaction, I jumped on the live like maybe 30 minutes before the Tudum event ended. But still, like, this looks awesome. It really looks awesome. I'm really digging it. It looks good. The voice actor is awesome. He looks very cuddly. Like, he looks like a teddy bear. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the hat. They got the hat right, bro. Like, damn. And this makes me excited because like I'll say this. How can I say this? However they were gonna do Chopper was gonna decide for me how season 2 was gonna be look wise, and I think we in good hands. We in good hands. He has his blushing too. Yo, yeah, that was cool. That was cool. He gets when he gets praise, he gets like very nervous, and like, he tells people to stop it, but it's like, nah, I really want you to keep telling me more. I love that they added that to it, and it just goes to show you this is how you got to do live action. This is how you got to do live action. You got to work with the talent. You got to work with the creator. I never understood how you gonna sit here and not have the creator on your team. That's why I don't really like talking about this, but this is why Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball live action movie we don't talk about. That's why that was garbage. They didn't even talk to Toriyama. They didn't even like ask for guidance. They didn't do nothing. They were just like, hey, we seen enough of the show to be like, all right, well, we know what we doing. And look what happened. Look what happened. Horrible mess. Horrible mess. James Marsters, Spike from Angel and Buffy, had the time of his life playing Piccolo, bro. That's who he wanted to play. Ruined that man's career, bro. Ruined that man's career. Crazy work, bro. Crazy work. Zoni, yeah. All right, bro. Thanks for watching my vids, for real. Appreciate you. I appreciate you too, my guy. Like you really been rocking with me, man. I appreciate you too. Yeah, and watching out for those strikes. Yeah, you gotta watch out, man. That's why I was telling you, like, yo, you wild boy, my guy. You know what I'm saying? I love you though. I love you though. I just want you to be careful out here in these YouTube streets. There's a DB live action. I didn't know. What the flip? You didn't know that? Bruh. Are you, Johnny, are you serious? You serious, bro? I'm gonna get the name of it. Hold on, cause you know what? I kind of do want you to watch it, but then I kind of don't. Hold on, cause I forgot the name of it. Hold on. Dragon Ball Evolution. There we go. Yeah, it's called Dragon Ball Evolution. It literally. I'm surprised you haven't heard of this. It was literally the worst live action of all time, bro. Worst. The worst. I mean, anime live action of all time. And I feel like that's the problem with these live action remakes. It's like y'all don't even bother to talk to the creator. I don't understand that. Y'all not even gonna respect the creator, but you're gonna take his stuff and put it in the movie? Not asking for any guidance or nothing? That's what we doing? That's what we doing. Like, that's crazy to me. That is crazy to me. Wholehearted crazy to me. I'm dead at, oh, wow. That Sony. Jeez. I saw some fan-made vids. Honestly, bro, the fan-made videos are superior to the actual live-action movie that they made with a literal budget. Because let me tell you something about Dragon Ball fans, bro. Oh, that movie. Yes, that movie. Yes. Let me tell y'all something about Dragon Ball Z fans. They somehow will make the material better than the actual OG creator. Like, that's crazy to me. That's like crazy to me. Like, how you do that? I saw one fan animation. I didn't get around to reacting to it, and I'm mad I didn't when it first came out. But it was like Goku and Vegeta in the tournament, and Broly was there too. I forgot the name of it, but I am going to react to that at some point. That was fire. I saw like little clips of it. That was fire. But I am going to see the whole thing again. You know what I mean? I saw that movie once, never did it again. Oh, so you have seen it. Okay. All right. So you have seen it. I was about to say, I don't know how you did not see that movie, bro. I don't even remember if they promoted it or not. I don't even remember, bro. I know one thing. I'm so glad I didn't watch that movie first night. I'm so glad. And I think I was scared because I think I could be wrong. But I think Avatar: The Last Airbender live action came out before Evolution, if I'm not mistaken. And when I heard of how that was, I think that's why I was like, nah, I'm not watching Dragon Ball Evolution, bro. I wasn't gonna watch it until I heard the reviews, and I'm glad I did that because I would have been so upset if I wasted my money, bro. I would have been so upset, bro. I would have been so upset. I would have been so upset. Bruh, it came out when I turned one. Wait, what? One? How old are you? Zoni, how old are you, man? Cause Zoni, how old are you? You turned what? Wait, if you turned one, how old? Do you mean 10 or do you mean 1? Cause how old are you? Anyway, yeah. I'm sorry, I did a whole backtrack. Anyway, the point that I was making was that this is what happens when you listen to the creator. This is what happens. You have magic. The first season of One Piece live action came out a couple of years ago. It was one of the best live actions I've seen, and I'm not even saying that as a One Piece fan because I love all anime. I kind of hate that people like people say like if you like a mainstream anime or if you love it, that means you don't appreciate the classics. That's not true. I mean, you don't like any other anime but that. That's not true. That's not true. I love Eureka 7. Full Metal Alchemist. I love, and this is, and I'm somebody that have seen other things outside of the main anime. I love Yu Yu Hakusho. I love Gundam Wing. Well, Gundam Wing I don't really like that much like I used to. I don't know why. I just liked it more as a kid than I did as an adult. I love G Gundam more. That's my thing. And I'm just getting away from like the mainstream anime. Oh my god, I have to look at the list. Cause I've seen so many animes, bro. It's like, and I'm not even like trying to be, what's the word? Like, an a-hole about it, or hubris about it. Like, I've seen so much anime. It's like, I've seen other anime too. Dead Man Wonderland. Psychopaths. There was another one. It was this one anime that came on Stars. I forgot the name of it. Back in the day when Stars came out, it was like a mecha anime. Damn, I forgot the name of it, and that was like one of my favorite animes of all time. I might actually do a reaction to that too because I really love that anime. If I find the name of it, I'll let y'all know. Gungrave, one of my favorite animes of all time. I love that show. I forgot about that. I'm gonna do a reaction to that too. Actually, I'm about to start doing a throwback reaction series. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to do that. Cause there's like so many animes. There's so many animes out here. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, that's neither here nor there. Anyway, so I hate when people say if you love Dragon Ball Z, like you have no you have no concept of other animes that's out there. It's not true. I love other animes out there. I'll be the first one to tell you, story-wise, Yu Yu Hakusho is a better show, writing-wise, story-wise, than Dragon Ball Z. I'll be the first one to tell you that. I ain't that crazy. You know what I'm saying? I got crazy things about me, but I ain't that crazy. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, there's so many. Even One Piece. I love One Piece. I got on a One Piece train late. I got it on when I was in high school. Cause the 4Kids dub, like, I didn't like the 4Kids dub. It looked stupid. You know what I'm saying? But I decided to give it a try after a friend of mine told me, yo, go check it out. Get to Eni's Lobby. I said, fine. Bro, I went past Eni's Lobby. I've been hooked on this thing since. Since then, I've been hooked up, bro. Yo, Bugs, what's going on, bro? I haven't started yet. I'm starting in like a couple of minutes. But yeah, the point I'm trying to make is, listen, I love other animes too. It's not just Dragon Ball Z. I will tell you there are other stories that are better than Dragon Ball Z. Yes, sir. However, it doesn't take away the fact that I love Dragon Ball Z. I grew up with that. That's how I got in the anime in the first place. Actually, it was Batman the Animated Series. But that's neither here nor there. It's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? We can all love what we love without just crazy stuff happening. You know, just you can love what you love, basically. At the end of the day, these studios need to listen to the creators. Okay? Y'all need to start doing that. One Piece is the perfect example of what I'm talking about. Excuse me. Stop playing, bro. My phone even agrees. That's why it's ringing like that. Stop playing, bro. Oh, man. One Piece live action. I still don't like Nami, though. Yeah. Yeah. I see what you're saying, my boy. I'm 10. You're not 10. Nick, bro. You're not 10. I know you're not 10. With your deep ass voice, no, you're not 10, son. Why you playing, bro? How old are you, for real? So stop playing with me, bro. You gotta be at least 25, bro. Maybe 20. You ain't no goddamn. You ain't no damn 10, bro. Wait, why you lying, bro? Why you lying to me right now, man? It's not nice. But anyway, I digress. Anyway. At the end of the day, I love how Chopper looks. I just hate that we're gonna get the show in 2026. I really do hate that. And even if y'all were gonna do that, y'all could have just gave me a trailer. Maybe they're not ready to show everything. Maybe that's why. But they ready to show Chopper. 100% cool. But I am disappointed that they didn't show a trailer. I'm disappointed at that. And then on top of that, I gotta wait till next year to get this, bro. But it's going, 2026 gonna be stacked, bro. We gonna get live action One Piece, and we're gonna get GTA 6, hopefully. Cause let me tell y'all something. I'm tired of waiting, bro. Y'all told me y'all told me in 2024 we were gonna get it in 2025. Now you give me a trailer a year later telling me that we're gonna get it next year. Why y'all, Rocksteady, why y'all keep teasing me, bro? Don't tease me, bro. Don't give me something that I can't have, bro. Don't even show it to me. I would have, honestly, I completely forgot about GTA before. I completely forgot about it before the trailer came out. I ain't gonna hold you. I actually forgot about it. I actually forgot about it. It's crazy. I forgot about it. If you wouldn't have shown me that trailer, I would have just pushed it in the back of my mind. But now I remember, so now it's like, bro. Jeez. Zoni, I'm turning 18. All right, that's I still don't believe that, but that sounds a little bit better. Okay. All right. Keep going on with some numbers, my guy. YN 2026 on paper is a good year. I hear you, Bugs, but it's like, bro, y'all told me from 2020. Y'all told me like the end of 2023. Cause I think that's when we started doing Geek Lodestars. I think, Bug, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all told me till then. Rocksteady, you mean Rockstar? I thought I said Rockstar. Thank you for correcting me, Bugs. Still, it's like, yo, how you gonna do that? How? We started in 2023. We got that trailer. We got that announcement in 2023. The end of it. Now you telling me I gotta wait all the way to 2026? Another year? Man, get out of here. Sick of this shit. Sick of it. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Anyway, at the end of the day, I rant over. At the end of the day, y'all, at least we're getting something. 2026 gonna be crazy, bro. Avengers and Spider-Man movies next year, which is true. That's why I can't even get mad. I'm still mad, but then you know what? The year kind of stacked, so I'm cool with that. And then on top of that, I just found out that I could play Star Wars: The Force Unleashed 1 and 2 on stream on PlayStation Network. I just found that out. I'm okay. I am okay. You know what I'm saying? I am okay. All right, y'all. So listen, I think we done passed enough time. I think. Oh man, I've been talking for 20 minutes. That's crazy. All right, let's get to the chapter, y'all. Let's get to the chapter, bro. All right, I'm getting to the. I just said I was gonna get to the chapter, man. Guy, relax. Jesus. Damn, no patience. Jesus. God, there's no patience. No, since some people don't have no patience, man. Damn. All right, I got you, Buggy. I said I was gonna go to the chapter, my guy. Jesus. He said, hurry the hell up, bro. I want to talk about this already. Jesus. All right. We're going to get to the chapter. My gosh. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. All right. Chapter 1150, Doom Reverse Side. Domi Reverse Side. That's kind of a crazy name. Okay. That is kind of a crazy name. All right. Go Ogre. Ogre Child Yamato Golden Harvest Surrogate Pilgrimage, Volume 34. Emna Shrine and the Hakumai Yasue's sword is enshrined, and the pilgrimage is complete. All right, so Yamato has completed her pilgrimage, so her pilgrimage is done, and she has Utali and Who's Who by her side. They have been reformed as the new Topi Roppo. Okay, I wonder how this is gonna end up coming into the final war. I'm pretty sure. Well, I think Buggy has said this too. That they're gonna be used in the war going forward. So that's pretty cool. All right, y'all. Let's get to the chapter. Let's not waste no time. All right, so we back with the kids and all that. All right. The children. Oh, thank goodness they're safe. Okay, so the kids are running towards them. The parents are running towards the kids. Mr. from the library. Mr. from the bar. My daddy, he fell down into the underworld. Oh, so that's colon. Okay. What? Mr. Ya did? It was that lady. Watch out for her. Daddy. Mama. She's floating? Poor kids. You must have been so scared. Come on, let's. Wait, are they getting affected by the haki? Whoa. Did his eyes just pop out of his head? Wait a minute. Damn. You know what I hate about this, y'all? I can't. Fuck. You know what, guys? Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm going to use another site. That's the thing I hate about Manga Plus. Like, you can't zoom in. You can't do this. Man, I'm getting tired of this, bro. Sorry, guys. I'm going to use another site real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Yeah, of course, my phone started acting up when I need it for something. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. I want to use a different one just so I can zoom in and stuff like that. Cause that's the problem with Manga Plus. Like I can't zoom in for some stupid reason. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. But I tell you what though, this is kind of crazy though. Even from last week, like the fact that Emu is channeling through Gunko is kind of crazy, y'all. It really is. It really is. Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. Uh-oh. All right, you know what? Never mind. Fuck it. We're just going to continue with this one. Forget it. All right, so I'm seeing some people getting knocked out here. Gunko doesn't say anything. Silence. And you see all of this haki emulating, y'all? Y'all see all this haki? Jeez. Everybody's getting knocked out by this haki, bro. By this conquerors, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, Lord have mercy. Brothers, we must stay focused. We must stay focused. Oh my jeez. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Are y'all looking at what I'm looking at? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Wait, LeBron James in the chat, bro? LeBron James in the chat, bro. LeBron, what's happening, my guy? How you feeling? How you feeling, my boy? Hope you're doing good, my boy. At least I don't talk 40 minutes. Hey, listen, bro. Enough said. Enough said. This man will talk for 40 minutes. They're gonna say I'm late. How you gonna tell me I'm late when you coming in? We got the record button on and you talking for a legit 40 minutes. I ain't gonna say nothing. Whatever. There we go. I was trying to type that in. Okay, my guy. I got you, bro. Let me use another one, my boy. Cause I was trying to find that in the chat and it wasn't letting me find it. CUB. Yo, that's kind of crazy. Okay. All right, let me try to type this up, guys. Give me 1 second. Yo, Gunko in this form look fire, bro. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Hold on, let me try to find it, my boy. CUBARI. CUB. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. CUBARI. There we go. One Piece. Yes. Oh, I found it. Oh, okay. This is what I was trying to look for. Okay. Ooh-wee! I like that. All right, get the hell out of here, Mega Plus. Get the out of here, bro. All right, y'all can see it. All right, y'all can see it perfectly. Okay, all right. Y'all watch it with me. Okay. I'm good, LeBron, man. I'm good, man. I'm good. Yo, how Bronny, bro? Bronny been going through it, my guy. LOL, the king. I don't think I sent it in the chat. I thought you did, Bugs, but it's okay. I found it, though, so don't even worry about it. I found it. All right, y'all. We going to get into this reaction. Let's go. For real. All right. Let's go. Let's get into this, bro. All right, we're good. Well, this is way better. Okay. Yes, do I say Utali wrong, bro? Because I could have sworn it's like Utali. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait a minute. This is in Spanish. Why is this in Spanish? What the fuck? Bro, why is this in Spanish? Bro, why is this in Spanish? Bro, this is in Spanish. My guy, this is in Spanish. Why they do, bro? Nah, this is crazy. They got it, bro. What we doing? What we doing? All right, y'all. I'm sorry about that. That one was in Spanish. I apologize for that. Oh gosh. I was looking at a Spanish one. My bad, y'all. My bad for the bad production out here. Technical difficulties as usual. As usual. All right, is this the right one? Is this the right one? All right. Why can I see it? Okay. Ah, damn. Okay. See, the problem with Kubari is I can't. It won't let me go like to the main page for whatever reason. Uh. All right. Sorry, guys. Give me like 2 more minutes, y'all. Give me 2 more minutes, man. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yo, how do I get to the main fucking page? Maybe I should put scans English. Can I do it here? Is a link in here? Nope. Nope. Link's not in there. A link is not in there. Yo, why they make it so hard for me to look for? All right, whatever. Damn. Why is this so hard for me to look for? Yo, why is this site why is this site for me so hard to look for? I'm sorry, guys. Give me like, all right, son. Give me a second, y'all. Cause I don't know why this is so hard for me to look for. All right, I found one. I don't know. Should I use this one? All right, you know what? Okay, we're just gonna use this one because we wasted enough time anyway. Okay. All right. We're just gonna use this one. All right. Cool. All right. So we got I'm gonna get to the emu design in a minute. So we see Dory and Bragi with all the other warriors. One of them is knocked out, but Dory and Bragi, they just trucking through it. Well, we know because they're strong. Because they use haki as well, so they're strong. We got a couple of the warriors knocked out. Jarul is not knocked out. He's actually looking quite menacing here. Yo, this design looks sick, guys. This design looks so freaking sick. I shan't permit a rebellion. This is how hype it is, guys. They doing the firecrackers outside, okay? That's how hype this is. I shan't permit a rebellion. Is this all your dreams? Demons amount to Quillingham? Ooh. But just talking about this real quick. I love this design here. It looks like I said, Emu is talking through Gungo, but it also made her transform. She kind of looks like what's her face? Robin when she goes into her demon form. That's how she looks. She looks kind of similar. She never had the pitchfork before. Like, she looks like an actual devil. That's crazy. So she has like the long pitchfork here. She has the tail. Is Emu like literally a devil? Like, she has to be. Oh, wait, she's doing an attack? Because we see her, like, conjuring up some, like, mystical, like how the star, the star that we've seen them transport from. And we seeing two things come from out of it. It might be a gun, I'm not sure. Not at all, my lord. There are many nightmares still. I'm sorry. There are still many nightmare fish. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Yeah, I can. Okay. Not at all, my lord. There are still many nightmare fissures left open. These monsters were born from the nightmares of this island. They are creatures made from dreams with no concept of death. They can revive at any time. I just need you to give me the signal. Wait, so he could... That is OP as hell. Quilligan can revive those dreams even though they get defeated. These God's Knights are super OP. Summers, Shepherd, those urchins. At once, my lord. Huff, huff. He's still alive, and we're back with the other Straw Hats too. Okay. The one in the sky is the woman from earlier, right? She's barely recognizable. Where are Luffy and the others now? Well, now Zoro, Luffy, and Sanji should be there with Harjuin and his crew. This is the worst time they've gone. Oh, sorry. This is the worst time they could have chosen to go to the realm of the dead. Yeah, because they need help, bro. I don't think they're going to make a difference, but still, like, they're going to need help right now. Robin, what are you doing? I can't just sit here and do nothing. It's unbearable. Yeah, because she's stuck in the thorns and she can't really get out, bro. Jeez. I think she's trying to force her way out, too. And she's leaking a little bit of motor oil, too. All right, we're back at the library, and we see the library is getting into flames. Oh, wait. Is Somos making his arm from the thorns? Or is he regenerating his arm? It is imperative that we establish a suitable authority, one capable of striking a proper ransom for those adolescents. It's just as you say, my lord. What do you do with a country that has no king? Damn you, Gabon. That was painful. Yeah, man, this is crazy work. So, so Dory and Broggy, everybody's going after Gunko, bro. Wait. Blue Ogre Dory, Red Ogre Broggy. I command thee to claim dominion of this island. Henceforth, ye shall reign as the kings of Elbaf. Did y'all hear what I just heard? First, wait a minute. Hold on. The fact that that Emu knows who Dory and Broggy are that's kind of crazy. But also, she wants to make them the kings of Elbaf. Yo, you one of those God's Knights. Yo, Dory comes in and grabs. I don't even know what to call it. Emuko? Ooh. Hey, I like that. Emuko. Okay. All right. Oda, you come to me for the names, my guy. Okay? We're gonna patent that. It came from here first, all right? Omiko. That's the new name. Omiko. This fusion right here is Omiko, bro. Omiko. That's the new fusion, my guy. All right, let's keep going, y'all. Hey, you. All this chaos is your fault. Dory and the rest of the guys run up ahead. You got it, Captain. Be careful, Broggy. I'm taking those kids back. How many of you are there? Whoa, is that a spell book? Did she just conjure a spell book? Listen, Broggy. Go and meet with Mountain-Beard Jorul. You shall take his head and raise it up high. Wait, why? Wait, what? But why? We are the oh sorry, and then proclaim yourself to be the people. I can't read. Then proclaim to the people of this island, we are the kings of Elbath. So she conjured up a magic book. Is this a magic? Wait, hold on. She pulled out the Glock? She pulled out a Glock from that book? That's crazy talk. This is our homeland. You don't call the shots here. Wait, she pulled out a double-barreled medieval engraved family crest shotgun, bro. And the dagger. Wait, did she jab the... Wait, hold on, bro. Hold on. Did she just add the two together and it made the shotgun larger? Oh no, no. I'm sorry. She stabbed the hand. That's why, so she could get out. Okay, I'm sorry. It would be intolerable to leave this matter unsettled. Yo, she... Oh! Tori's arm is gone! Wait a minute, bro. Wait a fucking minute. Oh my god. Oh no! Yo, Emu don't care. Emuko don't care. She just shotgunned homie's hand off. Where did she get these cannons from? Bro! Bro! I don't know what to say. I really just don't know what to say. I need a minute, y'all. I need a minute. Real quick. Give me 1 second. Yo, she literally blasted the hand off. Homie gonna have one hand. I didn't expect that. I really didn't expect that. Yo, she shot it clean off, bro. The captain's arm. Oh my gosh, she shot that thing completely off. Oh my gosh. What, Chief? It can't be. The chief is tough as nails. I won't forgive that woman. Thou shalt cast aside their lifespan for a body unyielding to death. Under Emu's dominion, thou shalt be granted unpreceded strength. No longer shalt thou be bounded by reason nor by common sense. Becoming a demon is truly the pinnacle of existence. Oh my gosh, bro. Wait, is she doing a summoning circle? Curio demon contract. Oh no, is Emo making Dory a demon? A demon? What is she trying to do now? Duh, I'm sinking. Domi Reversi. Kanji reads it as Black Dominion Reversion. Whoa. Whoa. So Dory reverses from the ground. He shoots back out. And he looks like He's a demon. Is this what they do with all the guys' names? Yo, even his arm is like, it's not even attached all the way on. It might be regenerating, but I'm not sure. But he has wings like Emu, and he has his axe, and he has like horns and shit. Bro, he really turned into a demon. He's even bigger now. What happened to you, Captain Broggy? His face is scary. Give the chief back. Chief Broggy would never turn on his comrades. A warrior's pride. Yo, and he slaps everybody away, bro. He slapped 3 of them to the next dimension. Gabba, 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 gabba. Wait, gabba, gabba, ba, ba. I feel I can do anything. This is exhilarating. Yo, his arm isn't even attached, but he can still use it. Bro, oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, Buggy, we got a lot to talk about, my guy, because this is insane, bro. This shit is insane. This is insane. Oh my God. Oh my God. This this is insane, bro. Oh man. Wow, he took out Boss Dory. Excuse me. Wait, he turned. Oh my God. She turned Dory too? When did she do that? I don't even think the laughs are the same anymore. Let's go kill Jarul. Come on, you bastards. Hold on. What are you saying? Chief Dory, you can't take something like that back. We got to stop these two. Yo, wait, did I miss a page? No. Wait, oh my God, wait, she turned, oh my God, wait a minute, y'all. She turned both Dory and Broggy into demons. She cut off Dory's hand. And it's not even attached completely, but she can still use it. Yo, this, what the hell is going on here? Chiefs. What? Yo, what the hell is going on? Are they getting turned into fire? What? Oh, they turned into demons. Is it because they were standing in between those two? Maybe, but in any case, we gotta go. Yo, and you just see Emu just Emuku. We got Emuku just looking to the distance. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You just see this full panel of all the nightmares in the background. They look supercharged now. They look like demons themselves. They kind of look like demonified themselves. You see Dory and Broggy and the other, and like the bigger giants turned into, well, they're bigger because they became, come demons from the background, and everybody's just running from them. All right, we got Emunku talking. This nation shall not be laid to waste. It is to be ruled. Yo, you got Somers and Quillingham like, yo. They like, damn. They was not playing. Let us bear witness to how they serve in the crucible of war. Lord Jarul, you have to run away. Chief Dory and Broggy are acting strange. Run away. Oh, shit. He said, warriors do not know the meaning of the word run. Chapter 1150 end. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh, bro. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Dude. Oh, my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh man. Alright, I gotta add Boogie to the stream, bro. Hold on, y'all. I gotta add Boogie real quick. Yo, I need his help, bro. I need his help, 100%. Cause I gotta reread what I saw, bro. Cause ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no goddamn way. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Oh my gosh. All right, Buggy, I had to send a chat, bro. Come through, my guy. Oh my gosh. Yo, Dad from above, what's going on, bro? Thank you for coming to the stream. Yes, this chapter was insane. Anybody that's watching right now, please come through. I need y'all to come through so we can talk about this. Yo, I don't even know where to start, bro. I really don't know where to start. Dad from above, man. Like, I don't know. I don't even know where to start. Like, for real. I don't know where to start. I mean, oh my god. The fact, yo, I need to know where she got this damn gun from. Omiko. Where did she get this gun from? Let me go back to it, because it looks like to me, she conjured this weapon from this book. Now, this book may be able to override armament haki. That might be what this book is for. It could summon any weapon that can override a person's will. Cause with armament haki, you know what I'm saying? With armament haki, when armament haki, it's used to defend against weapons, and it's used to defend against logias and stuff. So as long as you have armament haki, you're protected. So that's why Luffy can dodge. Luffy, even though his weakness are sharp objects, if he can block it with his haki, he's fine. So I think that's what that book is. I think this book can conjure up weapons that can override a person's armament haki, no matter how strong it is. I think that's what this is. Now, Dory was not using Conqueror. I mean, he wasn't using any type of haki, I don't think. But I think, but again, I could be wrong. But I think Imuko, shot Dory before he could use it. Because we know he can use haki. We know he can. I don't know if he has. I think they might have conquerors though. Dory and Brody might have conquerors. I'm not sure. Zoni would know that more than me, I think. But but even if that's neither here nor there. Even if that wasn't the case, they can still use haki though. They can still use armament haki for sure. And of course, a giant's strength is way above any other humans. Any other humans, it's way above that. So you're gonna have to come with the heat, and this was the furnace. The fact that she pulled out a 12 gauge celestial 12 gauge shotgun, bro, with a dagger to stab him and then shoot his arm off is crazy work to me, bro. That's crazy work to me. And I think he lost that arm forever. Because even if they go back to normal, he's lost that arm forever. Like his hand forever. It's not going to grow back. Because even with the way he has it, he can still use his arm. It's not even attached, but he can still use it. Which he should be able to regen it if he have Emu's power though. Yo, this is crazy. Emu had the. I don't know. This must be Emu's power. I know this isn't Gunko's power. This is Emu's power. So Emu was able to. This is probably how the God's Knights returned. This is probably how it was. This is probably how it is. Sleepy Bean, how do we join? Are you ready to join? Oh, Buggy, there you go. What's up, my boy? Oh, Shit. Bugs? Buggy, can you hear me? I don't think he's on yet. Okay, I think he's still setting up. Okay. But yeah, man, just the fact that this is so fucking this is so crazy, bro. Like this is so crazy. Like the fact the fact that I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on this chapter. The fact that Emu was able to break to destroy this man's arm and able to turn him into a demon. It's called Domi Reverse Side, which is the title of this. Sorry, guys. Which is pretty crazy. That this is probably how the God's Knights are turned, possibly.
Hello.
Yo, yes. What's up, my boy?
Okay. Let's. Can you guys hear me in the chat?
They should be able to, yeah.
Let me double check.
Yeah, double check, my boy. Yeah. We gotta talk about this, my boy. This shit is insane, bro. My God, this is insane. Yo, this is insane, bro. Oh my gosh. I'll make us a little bit bigger. Zoni, okay, give me a few minutes, man. Give me a few minutes, my boy.
So, oh, okay. I got a couple things. I
Yo,
gotta
I don't
share
even
with
know what
you.
to say, bro. Like I'm still flabbergasted, bro. I need my thoughts to get collected, bro. My God. Oh my God, bro. What did we watch, bro? We watched a horror movie, bro. A legit horror movie. Cause ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro.
So can you try and share what I sent to you in the chat?
Oh, you sent me something in the chat? Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see. You sent it just now?
Yeah. I sent two. That way you could share it on the screen and have everybody else see.
Yes, I should be able to. Okay. All right. Give
The
me.
first, the first, the first one's a video. The second one's a picture.
Oh, okay. You want to do the video first? Or you want to do the picture first?
Do do the video first.
Okay. So I gotta send this to my Gmail. Okay. So, but while we do that though, did anything you gotta say overall about the chapter?
I mean, if this doesn't confirm that devils are real, I don't know what to tell you.
Yo, that Nick. I don't mean to use the word, but it's like, bro. This is like clear indication that yes, they are real. They are out here, bro. They are out here. They're real.
What are you calling the Gunko Emu combination? Giku?
Yeah, yeah. Unko, Unko,
Unko.
Unko. Yeah, that's the I'm
So
calling
Unko
Unko, bro.
basically summoned a grimoire and pulled the Gunko out
Yo,
of it.
yes. I'm mad you said that before me, bro. I'm mad about that. But yeah,
That was the first thing I thought of when I read the chapter. I'm like, oh, like a grimoire from Black Clover.
yeah. Or you can say like from Harry Potter. You can say that too.
Oh yeah.
But still, I mean, you're right on the money though. Yeah, I mean, she was able to conjure a 12 gauge shotgun, bro, and a dagger,
Also,
bro.
Bragi's arm regenerated. I don't know if you noticed that.
Did it regenerate or did it? Because what I saw, it was just like he attached it,
No, it's
but it wasn't
no,
like, you know.
it's oh, of course my computer wants to restart. Not now.
Oh no. Oh no. We can't have that. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I'm trying to pull this up for my boy. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, and then you said the picture.
This is why I like using StreamYards.
Yeah, I know, right? Hold on, guys. now that's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, so I gotta save it. Alright, so you know what? We're gonna do that then. Sorry guys, give us 1 second. We're trying to pull it up for y'all. Yes, okay. Okay. See, now my phone wanna act up now. Okay.
Yeah, so look, if you go to the panel right before that double page spread, you can see the arm, you know, attached or not attached, but healed or regenerated.
Right. Which is freaking crazy. And then on top of that, bro, like she's like and she's like doing this to everybody else too.
Also, Dory and these other giants are about the size of oars because they're way bigger than giants, right?
Right. And I'm glad you said that too, man, because oh man, man, dude,
Hold on.
this is freaking crazy. All right, I got you, my guy. Okay, Gmail.
Is there a way? Could I share it on here on Zoom?
I'm not even sure. I mean, I got it up now though. The video.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the
Well,
video up.
I'm just curious because I've never.
I mean, you can
checked
try.
it.
Yeah, you can try to see. Yeah. Try to see.
Zoom is taking forever to load, though. That's the problem.
Uh-oh. Okay. All right. I got it up if you ready, bro.
Yeah, just play it.
Okay. I'm playing right now. Can you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, cool. All right. I'm bigger.
Full screen the video.
Full screen? Okay.
There you go. Oh, there you
You
go.
got it? Okay. Oh. No effing way. What? Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute, bro. Wait a minute, bro. Okay, this is the second one you. Okay, we're gonna get to that in a minute. So this is the second one you wanted to pull up, right, my guy?
Yeah.
Okay, and this is the second thing. Oh wait, this is from Impel Down.
Yeah.
Once in a while, prisoners go missing from Impel Down. It's clear that they haven't escaped. These aren't prisoners who should be able to move, but suddenly they're gone. They call it the Demon's Invitation. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Hold on, let me zoom this in. Okay. I mean, well, let's first get to the Big Mom thing. I did not think about that. I didn't even think about the Big Mom joint, bro. That I didn't even correlate that with that, bro. Yo, that's crazy. Cause it does look the same.
Yeah.
As the way Big Mom did it from before with her power. So I don't know, maybe her devil fruit is, or Mother Caramel's devil fruit is a derivative of Emu's power, maybe?
I maybe I don't know.
Cause that's what I'm thinking. Because if it went the same way, then that could mean that Emu's fruit. I mean, yeah, that could mean that Emu's fruit is the Nika to Emu. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
I think there's one more I had.
Okay, just all right. Send it to my email, the Gmail one.
Okay.
so I get it quicker. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking though, because what if Big Mom's fruit is a part of Emu's self, like how Joyboy is the Nika model fruit that Luffy has. That's what I'm thinking. Now that I see that, that's crazy, bro. If that's the case, yo, that is crazy, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And yo, and I don't know if this is like the way that um I don't know if this is the way that the guys' knights were turned to, and that's how they got their powers this way.
I think so.
Yeah. But these are giants, so it's different. So they get taller. Apparently, they get the wings. They get, yo, the region. This is insane, bro. Yo, it really shocked me the fact that she shot off that Imunko shot off homie's arm, bro. Like that's still crazy to me, bro. And then the crazy thing is, Broggy, I'm sorry, Dory got turned off screen too. And then the other
Yeah, I don't
giants,
know how that happened.
right? And it just got turned one by one. This is like so. I did not even expect this, bro. I really didn't expect this. I really didn't expect this, bro. I really didn't. And that's what I was saying too. I think this book that she conjured up, the grimoire that you're talking about, I think this is a book that can override a person's will or haki. I think that's what this is. I think this is like the ultimate cheat code to that because with armament haki, you can block, um, projectiles coming at you because we've seen Luffy do it when it comes to swords and knives, even though he's rubber and that's his weakness. But if he uses armament haki, he can block all that. So I think that those weapons are a way to kind of override a person's haki, no matter how strong they are. And if that is the case, that's crazy. That is crazy, bro. Oh my gosh. And I wonder if Somers and Killingham, also to extension Shamrock, I don't know if they even have all of. I don't even know if they could do what Gunko can do. I don't know because we haven't seen it yet, so I don't know. I would say that more than likely they do, and if that is the case, that's kind of crazy. That really is kind of crazy. And then even in this panel right here, I see Somers regenerating his arm. Now I don't know if he's regenerating his arm or actually no. I think it's the same thing as Dory, where he's used like it's not all the way attached, but whatever was destroyed by this special haki or whatever this thing is from the grimoire, he can't uh regenerate it fully, but he could still use the arm, which is that's still crazy to me. Oh my gosh.
So go to Roger's Base's channel
Okay.
and
On YouTube. All right, let me go there real quick.
go to his chapter reaction and go to 1546 in the video.
Okay. Roger base,
Mita
right?
gonna hurt you.
Bow. Right in the kiss.
Yeah, Roger's Base.
Got it. Okay, Roger Space. And we're doing his reaction. Did he put it up? Cause I don't. Oh, I see it. I'm sorry. Never mind. Okay, what was the time?
1546.
1546.
Yeah.
15. Oh yeah.
Right now at Bay Ridge Honda, you can get great prices and payments on hundreds of new Hondas.
Okay, shut up.
First off, this is one of the best review time. This is one of the best.
Oh, that was
shows in
quick.
LF. I know I just recently said this. I'm saying it here too. This is one of the best chapters. I'm also hearing from people in chat that there's no break next week either.
Which is awesome. There's no break. That's awesome.
Love to see it.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Cannot wait to react to this next week. It's going to be a crazy next week with Switch 2 coming out and everything like that. I will have officiated a wedding by the time the next chapter comes out. Okay. First thing I want to mention in my review that I was going to bring up earlier, but I wanted to get through the portion of her making that demon pact with Dorian Broggy. This was actually telegraphed. This was something that was directly telegraphed in the beginning of the story arc, right? Where you had that party at the end of Egghead going into Elbaf, where Luffy said, even if we have to fight each other in the future, just know that we're always friends. Remember where they had that big party on the boat?
Death from
And
above.
people were
Funny
like,
you say
that.
that.
Doesn't
Let
make
me.
sense. Dorian Broggy has been friends with Luffy forever. And even though Elbaf is this land of war, why would they say that? Why would they put that word, why would they put that line specifically in that moment before they fell asleep? Exactly. Why would they say, specifically, even if we end up becoming enemies, like, don't sweat it, we're still going to be friends? Clearly, it was to set up the idea that Dory and Broggy were going to heel turn. But again, I never thought that would have made narrative sense with where we are in the story. The fact now that Emu is here, turning them into demons to take the head of Jarl, who's in command of Elbaf, and then them sort of being overwhelmed by the power. Because again, this plays on the idea of like people who make deals with the devil, right? Like people who, you know, there's rumors of musicians throughout history or scholars throughout history or whatever that have made deals with the devil to you know, to boost their intelligence or to give them a newfound talent. Like the giants within Elbaf have always had their strength and their pride, always. So of course their downfall would be their desire to be stronger and their pride of being warriors, and her taking advantage of that when making this double pact. Obviously, in the Iridium, when you're seeing the stuff with Broggy, he didn't want to do this, right? He didn't want to become a devil. Right. But I think the power over him, the seduction of the power and the pride was simply too much. Where I think if a different character was taken in by this pact, it probably wouldn't work. Like, my assumption, big brain read for a potential end of series, right? Because of Luffy's dream and Roger's dream, and my assumption that their dreams are for everyone to be free or for everyone to be pirates or whatever, right? To be king of the pirates. With that being his dream and his desire for everyone else to be free,
you don't gotta play the whole
really
video.
Being
Okay.
a dream of his own, right? For his own.
So I can stop it now or keep going?
Other than like,
all right, you can stop it whenever.
Okay. King, I almost feel like this pact thing will not end up working on Luffy. I feel like that's going to be a shocking moment for whenever Emu makes that confrontation of like, it's not able to work on him.
I'm glad he said that too, because I didn't even think about that. I really didn't think about that. I didn't think that Luffy that this would even happen, but also that Luffy could also get this deal as well. And I agree with Roger Base, man. Shout out to you too. Also, I agree with him. I don't think it's gonna work just because Luffy is too strong-willed to want to do that. He wants to do things his way. He doesn't want to make a deal. He's either going to do it the right way or he ain't going to do it at all. That's what we know from Luffy. So that was pretty interesting, man.
Check the
Gmail,
picture
right?
I sent you on Gmail,
Yeah.
so Death from Above could see what what I sent you.
Okay.
Since you were talking about
That's pretty funny, bro. Bro, she got the Glock, the shot. Where's the shotty, bro? Where the shotty, my guy? She got the old boy hammer right here. She got the stun grenade right here. Yeah, son, this is basically what it is. She got all that in the grill more, my guy. Crazy work, bro. Crazy work, my guy.
a GTA and One Piece reference in one.
Hey man, that's how it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? That's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? Shoot. Hold on. Sleepy Bean. I think my phone is having a delay when you sent the mail because I still don't see it. All right, man. I'm gonna send it one more time, man. I got you. Just give me like 1 second. Yeah. Oh wait. Hold on. Bonnie and Luke are gonna team up and turn everybody into Nika. Oh, you mean Bonnie and Luffy? Can he do that?
I'm about to say, who's Luke?
Right, you know, Luke Skywalker, man.
Is Skywalker's coming to One Piece?
I was like, wait a minute, Luke. I mean, they gonna have them. They gotta bring somebody.
No,
in,
no,
so.
no. But Death from Above has a good point though, like turning people into Nika.
I mean, can they do that?
Bonnie could do that.
Yo, that's crazy.
Remember Egghead? She was able to turn into a Gear 5 Nika.
Right, but I didn't.
And
think
she doesn't have the Nika fruit.
Yo, that's gonna.
Her,
Oh my god.
her devil fruit's a little complicated because it deals with like alternate universes and stuff like that. So that's
yeah, which is true. You know what? You're absolutely right, dude. Yo, could you imagine a Nika version of Zoro, bro?
Oh man.
Ooh, my nuts is getting tight thinking about that.
And
God damn.
it's like similar to what we just saw right now, where they get a power boost from it as well.
True. I mean, actually, you're both are right. You and Death from Above, y'all both are right. I think you're right because this chapter Emu just turned like 3-4 giants in the devils. So why not make a Nika from other people? Why not do that?
Is Oda making a Heaven versus Hell story actually now?
Yo! You cooking with collard greens right now. My man, you cooking now. You cooking that rice and beans, my guy. Goya beans out here. You know what I'm saying?
What you cooking, Death from Above?
Yo, what you cooking too, bro? Y'all are cooking tonight, my guy.
I talked about it with you before. They're teasing Emu versus Luffy next chapter.
Yeah, you told me that, but I didn't think
on the magazine.
God.
But they said take it with a grain of salt. But I feel like
I think they're correct.
It's leading up to it.
Yeah.
Because if you kept watching, I don't remember where in Roger's videos he said it, but like there's a specific reason why the monster trio aren't there.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of chaos in there, bro. Jeez, bro. I mean, even now, I don't think they could really do much. You know what I'm saying? But with Nika-fied abilities.
Oh! I just remembered. Chopper's picking up Scopper.
Right.
And Scopper's gonna have to tell Sanji, Zoro, and Luffy how to damage them because he's the only one that knows how to.
Well, yeah, that's true. But because I thought he was gonna train them. But if he tells them,
he might just tell them, and then they have to figure it out on their own.
On their way.
Cause I don't know how badly Scopper is out right now. I don't remember how badly he was.
I don't know because he got impaled really good. Like I think 1 in the stomach, 2 in the chest. I don't know, my guy. I don't know.
Death from Above says check out the board game reference for Emu Move, and the title of the chapter. Yeah, I noticed that.
Oh, what are you talking about?
He's talking about the hand gesture when she said the name of the chapter.
Oh, wait. Let me go back. I'm sorry. I know, I remember she did use the word, but I didn't see.
Yeah, look at her hands when she says.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Okay. Because I see her bringing up the star and doing. Yeah, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Whoo. But you know what's crazy though? Now that I think about it, why didn't Somers or Cunningham? Why are they not doing this? Why is it just Emu specifically that's able to turn like this?
I think maybe, like I said before in the last week's discussion, where Gunko's the avatar for Emu, because.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Okay.
That avatar, her eyes, something with her eyes is like, kind of like what's the like Sauron from Lord of the Rings,
Lord
the
of the Rings.
all-seeing eye. Yeah, like
Oh,
it sees
got you.
everything from Emu sees everything from that eye, and then and if Emu needs to, Emu could take over the body.
Ooh, bro.
Right.
Huh. I'm just thinking though. I'm sorry to be quiet, but I'm just thinking because Oda did so much in this chapter, bro. Like this is kind of insane, man.
Yeah, it's a pretty. I think I agree with Roger that this is probably the best chapter in Elbaf.
Yeah, so far, outside of the mirror piece.
Mural piece, yeah.
Yeah. I think this is definitely it. Hold on. Death from above. Some people are theorizing that Emu has the original devil fruit, possibly a contract fruit or
See,
king
and
fruit, and that's why they
that
need them to
I'm
be a king.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Mm.
That's a good theory.
Uh
Yes.
oh, you my man, you cooking. Well, I don't know what you cooking, but you cooking on here too, my
Well,
guy.
I feel like that's the case because if Emu has demonic powers or devilish powers, who's to say devil fruits didn't stem from Emu as well?
Well, I've always
Because
thought that. Like,
because
yeah.
we know dream people's dreams are the manifestation of what how the devil fruits came to be. But I'm still not buying that.
Yeah, I mean,
Like maybe
cause
maybe that's a part of it, but there's probably something extra to it.
yeah, cause I mean, I've said this too. Like ever since Emu came out, and not even that. Ever since we saw what happened at the reverie with Sabo and them manifesting their fruit or whatever, even with the Gurusei, and even when I see from the God's Knights, I was like, nah, probably Emu probably got that's probably from Emu. Like so maybe the devil fruits originated from Emu itself, and that's why they're called devil fruits. You know what I'm saying?
And and remember in Egghead, we never got devil fruit names or anything like that for
Nope,
the five elders.
nope, no, we
And
didn't.
still to this day,
We still don't know.
we
To
still
this
don't we
day.
still don't know.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. But what we do know is that everything that we saw is demonic to a certain degree. Even that now,
And
especially now,
maybe that's why you need hockey like for later on in the One Piece world
right? To deal
to
with these
to
devils.
combat. Yeah, exactly.
That's yeah. I think you're right about that, man. Cause I don't get why. Yeah, cause I don't get why. Sorry, I'm still thinking. I'm so sorry. My brain's a little bit like what's the word? Overheated right now because so many things happened in this chapter. But yeah, I don't think that's why I didn't understand why Gunko herself was able to channel Emu's like the way she is, her avatar state, if you will, compared to all of the other teams. I didn't understand that. But you might be right. Maybe, that is her legit avatar for whatever reason. And she also, remember, she also said a few chapters ago she don't like Nika. And we don't know
Yeah.
why. We don't know why. We don't know why. And
And
that's
that's where Luffy comes in, and maybe if Gunko sees Luffy in Gear 5, maybe that'll break the hold on Gunko. Cause remember, she was running towards Brook before the possession happened of Emu.
right. Because maybe she was possibly,
She has some ties to Brook. I'm not sure
yeah,
what.
but she got something. No, I
Oh
think I
yes,
agree with you. I think I agree with you because
Usopp thought this was his arc. This is Brook's arc.
apparently it's everybody else's arc except Usopp's,
But
man.
it is crazy though. Out of all the Straw Hats, Brook is the one we really don't know his life story. We just know he was a pirate and he died on a pirate ship.
Yeah, and
And he was at a kingdom previously before his trip. So we might be getting a Brook backstory, maybe with. I feel like at this point, Usopp might not get his arc in his moment in this arc.
I'm gonna touch on Usopp in a second, but more to the Brook point. I underestimated how long he's been alive.
Brooke?
Yeah, Brooke, because he knew about the God's Knights.
He knew about Roger when he was a rookie.
Right. So it's like, and I never really put it together. Like,
Remember
dude,
when
how
he
old are
died?
you?
It took him 50 years for his soul to find his body.
Right. So it's like, dude, how?
Brooke is damn near almost 100. I think let me double check. Almost 100
Yeah,
years old.
he on that Avatar status, bro. He on that Avatar Aang status right now. You know what I'm saying? Oh wait, hold on. Death from above. People say that Gunko is a royal, and she uses her contract king fruit. Also, probably the reason why Emu, excuse me, wanted Vivi as a royal. Ooh, that's a good theory. Okay.
So yeah, Brooke is 90 years old.
Yeah, he damn near 100. Damn near.
He was almost witness to the 100-year void. If you want to think about it.
I heard some people say he was a god knight at one point.
Ooh. I don't know.
Ooh, I don't know. I mean, he got skill, but he don't got that much skill to be. I consider him a god knight. I don't know
Brooke
about that.
definitely does have a lot of knowledge.
Yeah, he do. He do. I mean, not to say that he don't got skill, because he do have skill. I mean, he fought Big Mom for like.
I'm about to say that man's probably had MVP arcs a couple times during post time skip.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So I mean, you know, I don't know if I don't think he's powerful enough to be a god's knight. I don't know, but
he's strong enough to go up to bat against the Yonko. That's for sure.
I mean, for sure. So
and ask for her panties while they're at it.
It's part of the job, my guy. Part of the job.
I know.
And
somebody else brought up a theory how Brooke didn't ask Gunko to see her panties.
Oh no, he didn't. He was like, nah, and he had all opportunities to, and he's like, nah, bro,
yep.
Because he knew something up, something's up.
Yeah,
with this girl.
I don't know if that's just people looking too much into it, or there's probably like a legit reason behind it. Because if you're Brooke's age, there's probably things you're gonna forget around 90 years old, honestly.
Right, but there are some things. Well, we don't know what this girl is to him. We saw in a flashback that he knows this girl. He saw her as a little girl. So I think
before he left to become a pirate.
Right. So me assuming, I thought maybe that was his daughter. That's still a possibility. We don't know. Because she was like very little. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Read Death from Above's comment about Brooke.
When Brooke awakens his fruit, he's gonna be just as crazy as Nika. Ooh.
Because outside of Luffy, I think the second strongest person with the devil fruit on that crew is probably Brooke.
Oh, that's right, because Zoro and Sanji don't have a devil fruit. They don't have a devil fruit.
The only people that have devil fruits are
Chopper,
Brooke,
Luffy,
and Robin.
And Luffy.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because Brooke could literally like deal with souls.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's powerful. I mean, that's why he was able to like kind of mess with Big Mom a little bit. Ooh. But I figured like his Soul King mode, I figured that was like his Devil Fruit awakening. That's what I've always figured. But maybe that's not the case. Maybe that's just a little bit of it.
Maybe that's his soul.
Yeah, true.
Not actually being awakened yet. It's just Soul King. That's that's gonna evolve at some point, because I don't think that what we saw. What was the last time we saw that in Wano, right?
No, I don't know. Actually, no. I'll take that back. Yes, we didn't see it during the war. We didn't see it during the Onishigama War. No, but we saw it like before that. So yes, technically yes.
And I don't remember it on Egghead.
No, I don't remember. I don't think he ever used it on Egghead. He didn't need to. Honestly, there was so many things going on. What could he do at that point? Death from above. That Brooke projecting his soul in Soul King mode.
Yeah,
oh, you
there
said
you go. Thank you.
That's the awakening.
No, that's what his
that's what he's doing. That's this devil fruit power to project. Oh, okay, got you. Because even
it's
like the
Soul King mode.
Right. I mean, but what do you think his awakening is, though, bro? Like, what would you guess?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
Because his whole thing is dealing with death and your souls and stuff like that.
and some of his attacks become ice too,
Which is indication of hell because it's supposed to be like a frozen, or not a frozen, but
underground in Elbath.
yeah, exactly. There you go. Thank you.
Ooh.
Like Niflheim
Yeah, exactly.
or Helheim.
Oh, what if he's able to raise the dead?
I was thinking about that too.
Like if he's in an ooh.
He affects other people's soul and possibly being able to revive them. I could definitely see him
I can see that.
reviving people.
Kind of like how he could revive Dorian Broggy and the other giants, maybe. Ooh. Brook has access to the abyss because of his devil fruit. Yeah, it's true, but we never really seen him like use it like that to that degree. Like he can deal with the homies of
he hasn't needed until recently with Big Mom and now with these
right.
God Knights and Emu.
Right, because they deal with the devil. So maybe Brook might be he might be a part of that mural piece and we don't know about it, my guy.
And we might get something with him in um right before the time skip. Because remember where he was at was people trying to summon a demon or devil.
Damn, bro. And then he popped up.
Yep.
Damn, bro. Damn. But talking about next week though, I because unless they're gonna do it like off page, how they gonna have Luffy like tell them what's happening and then gonna be up there in the same chapter? That's what I'm trying to think.
To quote everybody's favorite Snyder movie, "She's the key." I think Gunko's the key.
or
Especially if she's got ties to Brook, Gunko's the key. Because we've seen countless times in One Piece, if somebody knows somebody from the Straw Hats, they usually end up reverting to the Straw Hat side.
True.
Unless they're too far gone, like certain people.
Hold on. Brook has access to the abyss because of the five elders did the same ice power Brook uses on Egghead. They did? They did? I don't remember.
It's been so long since.
Yeah, it's been kind of long. I'd have to go back and look, bro.
I vaguely remember.
Yo, let me know the chapter there from above if you know, because I want to look at that real quick. Because to be honest with you, I don't remember. To be honest with you, wholeheartedly, I don't remember. Because Egghead was like a while ago. But yeah, man. I mean, going back to what you saying, Bugs. Like, yeah. I mean, Gunko gonna be Nusajiro. Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did. I think you're right. I think he did. And he had the wait, hold the I think they're from above. You cooking, my guy. I think that's right. And he had the bone horse.
That sounded wrong.
That did. I just thought about it. I literally just thought about it. Oh my gosh, this damn. It don't matter how I say it's gonna be like that. Cause his awakening, it looked like that. Yeah. So what if? So what if we had that conversation years ago about like the different gods of One Piece? Just we know Nika is the sun god,
the Earth god, the sun god, and all that stuff.
Yeah. Like Vivi, we
Rain god.
Yeah, supposedly.
Wow.
You know, yeah, throwback and
That's
throwback, bro.
I was like, damn,
Yeah.
I haven't heard that in a while.
No, but it's like not now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yo, we got Nika, the sun god. You know what I'm saying? But what if Brook is like the death god? What if, you know what I'm saying? What if he like, you know?
Somebody said, what if Loki's devil fruit is a dragon,
Ooh,
a purple dragon?
ooh.
I mean, I saw it on Twitter. Hold on, let me see.
Like Kaido's fruit.
Yeah, I think
It's
I think they be.
possible. It's possible.
Let me see if I can find it.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, because we had different variations of.
I need to start saving posts on it, Twitter. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not outside the realm of possibility. I mean, because they are different, like variations of devil fruits. You know what I'm saying? That can do almost the same thing. Like you got Ace's fire fruit, and then you got your Kainu's magma fruit. So it's like it's possible. It's possible. It's possible. Maybe
Yo,
Loki.
I'm finding more stuff. More. So now I'm looking at a parallel between Loki and Zoro. How Luffy pretty much met them both the same way.
Chained up. Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna start saving posts. Oh, hold on.
Okay. Dragon has the rain god devil fruit for sure. Yeah, and see, this is what I'm talking about. So, if that's the case, then what's not to say that Brook is not the god of health? That he has that fruit. Because I'm telling you, I really think these Emu could have there may be like a devil fruit that Gunko has, where it's a variation of
Okay.
Emu.
Color spread for chapter 1128, right at the beginning of Elbaf. Translation: the Straw Hats turned into wizards flying with broomsticks. Magicians that master purple dragon. Could it be Loki's devil fruit? A direct hint from Oda? Maybe.
Oh, I
Who
remember
knows?
that. I remember that picture. I remember that. Now that you say that.
Because who knows? Because he did do that before Wano a long time ago. I know you remember what I'm talking about. The Luffy in the kimono, or not the kimono.
Oh, I
The
think I remember.
samurai outfit. And
Yeah.
then it had the Kozuki clan symbol on it, and then like the pink dragon, which was Momonosuke.
Oh, I think I remember what you're talking about. Oh shoot. So so you might be on the money, my guy.
Let me send you these pictures.
Yeah, send me that. Send me the evidence, bro. Real quick.
This guy's asking for gonna record. It's a little too late at this point. Well,
Record what? No. I gotta edit one big. Nah, we ain't doing that, bro. I love him, but we're not doing that. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
let's see.
Oh boy, we can do that another time. That's fine. Because damn, it's about to be an hour and 40, bro. We was recording. God damn.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna give it like 10 more minutes. 5 to 10 more minutes. We out. Then we out, bro. Then we out. But yeah, damn, that's crazy though. If that's the case, if Loki's really gonna be the purple dragon, that's kind of crazy. And it's crazy because we saw a dragon on Punk Hazard. That's the crazy crap too. And yeah. That's the crazy crap too, bro. Yo. But yeah, like I don't know, cause I think Emu's fruit. Emu's fruit. I'm sorry, Gunko's fruit. I think her fruit might be like what Luffy's fruit is for Joyboy. I think she might. I think that might be the case, but I'm not 100% sure.
Here's another cool thing.
Mm.
The Will of D are a group of people who have the ability to resist Imu's mind control. A combination of these people will be needed to defeat Imu. The Will of D is their will to resist the devil.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Well, that would make a hell of a
What else
lot
we
of
got?
sense because that's what happened with Lily. Because Lily didn't want to do what Emu told him to do. And yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And that might be why she wanted Vivi to uh what's her face? That's probably why she wanted Vivi to, be her, herald. That's probably what she wanted her to do. Kind of to be like Gunko in a way. Death from above. Glad this isn't a break week. I need the next chapter. Yeah, me too. I'm glad you said that, bro. Yeah, me too, man. I'm glad we're getting a chapter next week, bro. Cause to leave it here, I would be so upset, bro. I would be
But you
so
know what's
upset.
gonna happen? We're gonna get a banger chapter, and then something's gonna happen towards the end, and then you know what happens? Break week.
You know what? I'd be cool with that. I'd be cool
No,
with
I
that.
know, but I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
yeah,
We've
yeah. Oh,
been
for sure.
reading
Oh,
One
for
Piece
sure.
long enough to know how it's gonna play.
Yeah. Especially like since we've been getting these breaks now from Oda, which is more frequent now.
Yeah,
Um,
I think I remember I told you last week. August is gonna be interesting because there's really gonna be not that much coming out that month.
okay. You send me something, my boy.
Yeah, the parallels of Loki and Zoro.
You want me to share that note too or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right, got you. Let me
So
share
everybody
that.
can see it.
All right, bet. I got you.
I'm leaning towards Loki being the last member,
Oh, the show. Oh, you know
but
what? I'd be down
I
for that. I'd be down for
I'm
that.
like, how would his big ass even fit on that ship?
Maybe he could change his appearance,
I don't know.
like
Maybe.
like MCU Loki can maybe.
Ooh, why didn't you think about that?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Well,
that's my
we
thing.
have seen it is possible with Big Mom and Emu now and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I mean, I could see that happening for sure. Hold on, let me go to the pictures real quick. All right. About it, you can trust me, man. My word, I'll really eliminate. I mean, yeah.
I feel like I'm just thinking about this now. Once we resolve this in Elbaf, I feel like Loki's gonna want to test Luffy, and then maybe he'll be like, okay, I want to join you since he couldn't do it with Zebek.
True.
But yeah, you see those parallels? I'm looking at
Yeah, I'm looking
what
at
they
it
have
too.
over here.
Yeah. I mean, wow. That's gonna be crazy if he really does. That's gonna be crazy if he really does make him another Straw Hat. Oh, that crew's gonna be so OP, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Hey, that's crazy because Zebek was like, I'm gonna go full tilt on you. I don't care if you a kid or not, bro. I don't care if you're a kid. You're getting these hands, bro. And he used the blade on him too, bro. Jeez. I mean, I can see the parallel. You know what? I never even thought about this. I never even thought about this. I mean, yeah, it's the same thing. I mean, they painted Zoro a different way, but Luffy. I mean, honestly, Luffy is a good judge of character. I mean, he is. Well, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He is a good judge of character. Mostly, so it does make sense. Excuse me. It does. So mm, yeah, I could see that, bro. I could see that, bro. I could definitely see that.
Because that's one of those things that I've talked about. Well, not I don't think with you, or maybe recently with you, but about the 10th member of the crew.
No, I don't think you did talk to me about that. I don't think.
Because Luffy doesn't include himself with 10 people. Because I was re-looking at that chapter. He said, "I need a crew of at least 10 people."
And he has 10, right?
No, he has 9 right now.
Well, okay. Because we thought Yamato was going to be that 10th.
Not including Luffy. We have 9.
Oh, not including Luffy. Okay, because Yamato was supposed to be a Straw Hat because Luffy offered that role to her too, and she declined. She said, "Well, she gonna."
Oh, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up, so we could talk about that now. The cover story. So Yamato's done with her
pilgrimage.
Pilgrimage. Yeah, I don't know why that was such a tongue twister for me.
It's all right. It's about that time. It's about that time.
So what is she gonna be doing now that she?
That's my question too.
All around Wano.
Right. That's my question.
Is she gonna join up with Luffy and everybody in Elbaf? Is she gonna be a official Straw Hat Grand Fleet member? Like, what's the situation with that?
I don't know. Maybe she might go to train Momo. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
So let's see. Death from Above says, I feel like Bonnie is gonna be the chore girl and the 10, especially with her ability. Oh, I didn't even think about that Death from Above.
Yo, you cooking with grease, my guy. Ooh.
Yeah, if we're gonna parallel Roger's crew, I could definitely see that. And as of right now, I don't think Bonnie has anywhere to go, right?
No, a crew is. She doesn't have a crew. I mean, she has no crew.
I think she's with the Straw Hats for the rest of the way here going forward.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that. Well, what's gonna happen to Kuma if that's the case?
That's the thing. Like
because she's gonna go wherever Kuma goes. I mean, so if,
we haven't seen them in, I don't know, a certain amount of chapters. So I don't know what they've been up to.
Yeah, I don't know either, and that's the thing. Like,
do we? See, that's why I need to go back and read those chapters. Were they talking about giving Kuma another body, or like?
I know they were to what's his face, Vegapunk, yes, but I don't think they were doing that. I mean, well, you know what? They could give him a new body.
Because I still need an explanation of how Kuma was still moving around even after he was quote unquote dead.
Well,
like, yeah, I get it. Love is the reason why he's doing the things that he's doing, but I need more like a definitive like explanation of that.
Well, now that you bring that up, I think there's only 2 explanations I can think of. One, his haki. I think his will superseded.
I think they mentioned it was something to do with the Buccaneer.
That was my second thing. I think, yeah, I think it's the Buccaneer blood too. Maybe that he can do that. Maybe.
Death from Above says Kuma's pulling up. I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too, bro. But how?
I feel like.
Wait. Maybe that's.
He fights alongside Luffy, so he could complete that.
What if he? Wait. Hold on, Nick. Hold on. Buggy, listen to this real quick. What if they make him Nika, my guy?
Kuma?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be crazy.
Yo.
Honestly, that would be a full circle moment for.
Yo, what if they make this man Nika, bro? I didn't think about. Bro, what if they make him Nika? Bro.
Redwan.
Hey, what's up, guy? How you doing, my guy?
I want to say maybe at the end of the year, maybe beginning of next year.
What do you think of the Egghead arc is going to end? Yeah, the way it's going, if it don't take no breaks, which I know it will, Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
Even though they said we were gonna take breaks after they took a
Right,
6-month break.
exactly. Exactly.
And no fillers, even though we got a filler episode. But
Exactly.
here we are.
Right. We're here right now. We're here right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, I agree with that. Maybe late next year, early 2027, maybe. Because they try to
be going on for 2 years.
listen. This is Toei we talking about. This is Toei we talking about. I wouldn't be, surprised if they did. I don't think they could, but again, they'd have to take like another 6-month break in order for that to happen.
There's no way I see
I don't see that happening. Hey, listen. 5 months later, hey, we're gonna take a 6-month break. Hey.
Because the whole point of taking the 6-month break was to animate all this stuff.
Oh, for sure.
And we still haven't even got to the cream of the crop, if to quote,
for sure,
Macho Man.
For sure. But also, they don't want to catch up with the manga either, because I think this is like the first time they ever were so close to the point where they had to do this this break, and then give us like that Fisherman remake for that time. Like, this is like the first time that's ever happened, I think. But yeah, I agree with you. I think that's where it's going to end, though. I think that's where it's going to end too. Yeah. Oh my God. But yo, if they make this dude Nika, bro, it's gonna be so crazy. Cause I was also thinking, what if Book brings him back?
See, that's the question I have about Brooks' powers of
That's
how
what
they
I'm.
work.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, is there a certain time limit of when a person's dead that you could bring him back? Like, what's the extent of that?
Cause if he has a little piece of his soul, maybe he can make it bigger or something. I don't know. Oh wait, hold on, my guy. Hold on. Or maybe you can give him a little piece of that mother flame, my guy.
Well, Lilith would have to recreate it or
right. That's true. That's true. Cause if they make but you know what? Then I think that's what they could happen. If they make the artificial body for Kuma, the Vegapunks, if they make the artificial body, Lilith, if they can make the artificial body, and Brook could transfer his little piece of soul from Kuma's old body into that.
What if Kuma becomes a new Emmett instead of Frankie?
Oh. Damn, you got my nuts happy. Got my nuts is tight, bro. Oh shit, I didn't even think about that. Damn.
Because we do have Frankie and Vegapunk here, probably the two smartest people you could have to build something.
Right.
And remember, Frankie knows the schematics for Pluton as well.
So they would
Kuma those little upgrades.
that's crazy.
Red One. How far are they right now? Because we're in Kuma backstory right now.
Oh, okay. So the current episode, Jenny got kidnapped the last episode, so you already know.
Okay.
So you already know what's gonna happen next week. I'm not ready for that, bro. I'm not ready for that.
I want to say they're almost a full arc ahead at this point.
Yeah, because I think we got in terms of episodes of Kuma's flashback, we got 4 more episodes. Maybe
June or the end of June, beginning of July, probably.
Okay, because I remember Kuma's arc being kind of long. I remember that because I remember you had to go through Luffy's arc a little bit.
Spoiler alert. Yeah. Because I did notice people were saying that they cut stuff from the episode, some of the flashback episodes, but it wasn't anything.
Oh really? Too
super crazy. Yeah.
Okay, because I don't know if they're gonna get into the warlord stuff. Maybe.
I don't know, because there's certain parts in that flashback that are very crucial to the story.
That's what I'm saying. So it's I don't know. So 1 to 2 years, 6 Toei max. Yeah, I would say 1 year. I doubt if they're gonna stretch it to two. Well, this is Toei, so maybe I don't know. Like,
And we came back in April, right?
yeah,
Okay.
and we only been back for 1.5 months. Well, now it's gonna be 2 months actually, because actually no, it's June 1st today. So yeah, it's been like 2 months. It's been like legit 2 months. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so yeah, but again, if they catch up with the manga, I think they are going to take like another break. I think so. Because remember, before Oda wasn't taking this much breaks. He never took these many breaks at Egghead than he did. Yeah, he's never had this much breaks ever. So
Well,
you know,
I want to say maybe the only reason he took so many breaks was because of the One Piece live action, but besides that,
well, yeah, I agree with that too. I do agree with that because and I said that earlier. Like he had more input than any other like creator had in a live action anime movie.
Yeah.
So, that did pull him a little bit. And then he had the health thing too. Remember he had the eye thing.
right,
Yeah, I remember that. So this is like the first time he's ever taken this many frequent breaks. So I think that's why they probably had to take that 6 month break probably too.
that is crazy that what Death from Above said. We are like a year into Elbaf. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Damn. Yeah. And this kind of got crazy too because so much has happened. We got so much information. Like, yeah.
Death from Above. Do you give me your top 5 arcs?
Yeah, please. Yeah. Do that. Do that. Rowan said, Red Ron said, damn, bro. They said, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, my boy. Yeah, that's how Toei be doing, bro. That's how they be doing.
That's the one problem I have with Toei. That's why I'm kind of like, I said it in the other channel when we were doing the Netflix event about some dude gave up around Skypiea like right before Water 7. I'm like, bro, go back and watch One Piece, or you could wait for the Wit Studio remake.
But we don't even know when. What that's coming out next year, right? Or this year?
No, it's this year.
Oh, it is this year. Well, I haven't seen a trailer for it or nothing. That's.
You might be getting something for it soon, probably.
Yeah, probably. But even that, Oh yeah, go ahead.
Prediction for the end of One Piece. Oof.
That is
there's
a
so many-
full.
there's
Yeah,
so
that's
many
a
ways you could
full
go.
episode. You know what? I tell you what. If we go on break next time, we'll definitely do that for a full episode.
Well, I know for sure when Oda said specifically when we find the One Pieces when the story's officially done.
Right. And I think he did say it was a physical thing.
A physical item.
Physical item,
but
right.
we're gonna get Final War stuff, and then us finding the One Piece, and maybe an epilogue. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and then after, I don't even know what you're gonna do after that.
I live to judge moments over arcs. Probably 1, Enies Lobby, Water 7, 2, Arlong Park. Okay. Oh, you got the prediction now? Death from Above, say it.
You went in time, my guy? You went to the future? You got the Toki fruit, my boy?
Oh, I also remembered Oda did say about somebody with an eye patch. When are we seeing this character? Because Oda said when we see this character with the eye patch, we're towards the end. We're about to finish One Piece or the end of One Piece.
We haven't seen anybody with an eye patch that I remember.
Nope. Funny being a pirate show, then there's no pirates with an eye patch.
That's true. Even Roger don't even have an eye patch, bro. He like them.
We've seen with stump legs,
Yep.
missing arms, but no eye patch yet.
True. And we were even. Oh wait. What if Rocks has an eye patch?
That'd be fucking insane.
Oh.
Let's see.
That's
They
crazy.
go to the Final War to go Emu. Sorry.
Luffy. Oh, sorry. Yeah. They go to the Final War to go to Emu. Luffy kills Emu, Blackbeard takes Emu the devil fruit, and the real final war starts. Wait, didn't we say that last week?
I don't think so.
Well, we said
we said it a while back though.
Yeah, but no, actually no. We said that they were gonna go to Mary Joa.
Oh yeah.
We did say that. We did say that. I don't think we said the Blackbeard thing. I don't remember.
The path, as of right now,
right? It's around.
When they leave Elbaf, it's a couple islands from the Red Port or whatever the port is in Mary Joa.
Right, and Death from Above might have a point because Emu wants Elbaf, like she wants all the warriors. You know what I'm saying? So they were gonna go do an abduction, but that's not working. So now it was like, all right, well, I'm gonna take care of it.
Well, I can't even. It's basically testing the giants right now.
Yeah, cause she's like, yo, I'm tired of waiting. We got to get through this now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and I wanted to talk about that too, real quick. The fact that Emu came herself,
yep,
speaks volumes. That either means she really wants the giants, or it's really desperate in Mary Joa right now. It's one or the other, or both. Because I don't think she's ever got this, what's the word? Involved.
I was just gonna say that. This is the most productive we've seen Emu in. We've seen her.
Yeah, I she's we saw her cower from Joyboy's power. This haki, sure, but we never saw her come down. Well, she didn't come down, but she used her, Gunko to emulate her power, and the way that she's doing it is kind of crazy too. Death from Above. Emu is right. 2 wars at the same time. If what she said a few chapters ago is true. Wait. Emu is right.
Emu is right. 2 wars fighting. 2 wars
is fighting
at the same time.
Oh, I think she means like at Mary Joa. He means at Mary Joa, I think. And in Elbaf. Is that what you mean, my guy? Let me know. Emu is fighting 2 wars at the same time. What if... Oh, okay. I think that is what he's saying. So I think he's saying that Emu is fighting 2 people at the same... 2 wars at the same time. One in Mary Joa and one here. Because I did remember she did say something like that last chapter. Or do you mean Gunko said it? Oh, that is... Okay, he said yes. So that's what I remember what he's saying. Yeah. But what war is she fighting though? Cause Sabo and them left. Oh, that's right. Cause I think we were talking about that too. Cause we were saying like, yo, what kind of war is happening up there if they left? Unless it's Blackbeard.
Yeah, that they needed Shamrock back.
Yeah. Unless it's Blackbeard.
We did say that last week.
We did, okay. Because I know I'm not bugging. I know we talked about. Okay. I know I'm not bugging. Okay. Emu pulled up and said Mary goes in it. Wait. Emu pulled up and said Mary goes in flames. Mary Goese is in flames. Why are y'all taking so long? Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, so I was right. Okay. And then he says dragon. Oh, so you think the revolutionaries... or Blackbeard went up. Yeah, we talked about this in the live. Yeah. Okay, so we talked about this in another live. So we did it. We did another live for Geek Low Stars, Death from Above. I don't know if you have that channel, but I'm gonna put it in the description. We did a live talking about that too, cause we didn't know what war is she talking about, because it had to, like you said, it had to be with Dragon or it had to be with Blackbeard. I mean, right now, I could say Blackbeard just because... yeah, go ahead.
The other thing, too, is we don't know how much time has passed since the revolutionaries escaped without slaves and burned the food reserves of the Celestials.
Right.
But... that was happening during Egghead.
Right, but he found, but right, but Luffy read about Sabo before he went to Egghead, right?
Yes.
So all that happened before Luffy went to Egghead. Well, it happened during when he was at Wano.
Yeah, it happened at Wano, but remember, Egghead only took a day. But
Like
remember,
maybe two.
traveling by sea usually takes a couple days. That's why I'm kind of wondering if it's still what Sabo did, or if it's like what Death from Above said. If it's Dragon re-attacking again now that they're low on food, or Blackbeard taking advantage, like we said last week about how him using Saturn, because Katarina Devon touched Saturn, and the only people that know about Saturn being replaced is the Elders and I think the Holy Knights, right? Those are the only two.
Yeah, I think it was only two. Yeah, I had a crazy idea, Bugs.
What did Death from Above say? There's a
Uh,
theory too. The Elbaf time moves slower, so maybe they have been on Elbaf way longer than. Yeah, that is a thing that
oh,
happens with islands and stuff like that. It moves slow, like the time and like all that other stuff. So I could definitely see that.
that's gonna be crazy. So they could have a 2 year like training session, and it's only been like what, a few days in real time, maybe a month or 2 months in real time. That would be kind of like the hyperbolic time chamber.
That's what I was just thinking.
Oh, that, yeah. Because they could get all that full training and be just studly. And it don't have to take years. I mean, it'll take years, but it's going to be on LBAFs. Since time moves slowly. Maybe a year is like 5 years. Because, yeah, the LBAFs, they do, they do age slowly more than humans. So, ooh, that's, yeah, okay, got you. Death from Above, yes, a pseudo time skip, pseudo cop, yeah, pseudo. I'm sorry. Yeah, because I actually made a video about that too. Yeah, we have to be getting another time skip. We have to, because Luffy and the others, they got to learn. They have to learn haki, especially Usopp. I didn't get to really talk about him because of time, but yeah, like everybody got to learn. Everybody got to learn haki, especially Usopp, bro. If he gonna be that warrior that you keep talking about, he got to learn haki. He gotta. Sorry, but if y'all,
I don't know. I'm just gonna wait till the arc plays out to see what happens with Usopp because right now he's
yo, it stops it down, bro.
He's in the very back of the bus. Like,
yo, yeah.
Everybody else is doing stuff before him. Robin, Chopper.
Even Nami, bro. Even Nami, man. Like, bro. If Nami doing something, you ain't doing nothing. Like, you trash, bro.
See, and that's why.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like at this point, Usopp might still get his moment because of what's going on with Dory and Broggy.
Let me ask you something. You think you're gonna die this arc, bro? Usopp?
See, Oda did talk about this a long time ago about a Straw Hat dying before the end of the story. I could see it being Usopp, honestly.
Ooh. I mean, it would make sense.
Because he's the one character out of everybody that really doesn't bring it into the Straw Hats. Like, yeah, he has his moments.
Yeah, he's a sniper king and all that, but I mean, he kind of still does the same thing that he did pre-time skip. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
he hasn't done anything since Dressrosa. If he wasn't in Dressrosa, the story would have been over right then and there.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like,
read what Death from Above said.
It's bad when Chopper is doing something and you ain't. Oh God, Jesus, God damn, Death from Above. Jeez, it's bad when Chopper is doing something and you down bad. Oh, absolutely, bro. That man is tied up with yo. Even Jinbei too, bro. He got washed up quickly, bro. Crazy work, bro. It's gonna be Luffy who dies. It's telegraphed. Well, yeah, but if he does die, I feel like it's gonna be when he finds the One Piece. Just
I was gonna
something
say,
tells me. Just
technically, he did die in Wano.
Yeah, I mean he's taking mad like life hits, bro. You know what I'm
But
saying?
let's be real though. Death from Above. Luffy died in Wano. His heart stopped.
Yeah.
Like for a few. I don't want to say seconds, but maybe a minute or two. That's enough to be declared dead.
And this is why I said I don't think this is Luffy walking around, bro. I think that's Joy Boy.
Mm, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know, cause it's like even the way he died, it's just like, and then now that Luffy died, technically Joy Boy is back because Luffy died. So I'm thinking maybe that's why, because even now Luffy can just easily go into Gear 5 with no problem. So I don't know. I think, Luffy is sort of dead. Sort of like I think he is dead to a certain extent. And Joy Boy is.
I was gonna say, aren't we all?
You're right. And I think Joy Boy is taking over. But, Joy Boy has all of Luffy's memories. So he's kind of, being Luffy through his memories, not actually being Luffy. Which, kind of like Kuma in a way. How Kuma is technically dead, but he's still moving around. Something like that. Which that'd be a crazy revelation if that's the case. Of course. Okay. Oh, damn. Yo, it's been 2 hours and 11 minutes, my guy.
Yeah.
It's about that time. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for coming through. We really appreciate it. Death from Above. Zoni, sorry about that, man. I did send it. I don't know why I didn't go through, but I'll figure it out, and then hopefully we'll have you on the next live. Also, Wadamon, thank you definitely for coming through. LeBron James, thank you for coming through as well.
So crazy.
Yeah, for real. So yeah, guys. I'm gonna see y'all next week, man. I might do another live before then too. We'll see. But guys, we're gonna see y'all later. We love you guys so much. Deuces, be safe. Have a good one. See you guys later. Good night. Good night, Death from Above. See you later, man.